Some tips on how and where to place the ads on your site. First of all, and what's going to be very important is going to be the ad review center and the blocking control center. That's because first of all, you want ads that really do suit your audience. There's no point trying to sell them car and garage adverts if they're not in that sort of niche. If you're in the gaming niche, you want to make sure that they've got that sort of type of content. As you can see on this page here, it has got the content just right. It's a Minecraft site, so they're starting to serve ads that are to do with Minecraft. It also suits very well with the colouring and the visitors that are visiting this site. So it's quite likely that they might click or download this, earning you some money. So make sure that you do have the best ones reviewed and added so they're showing up on your site first. Then come the blocking controls. If you do have a particularly aggressive URL, just make sure to get them banned and not causing you any more of the problems. Sensitive categories is an important one. This again will be able to remove categories that you don't want on there. E.g. stuff like drugs, supplements, references to sex, alcohol, gambling. Obviously for that particular site, which is gaming and Minecraft oriented, we don't want any of that stuff. So you just make sure you go through here and just allow and disallow what you want on your site. They work better when they just flow with the sort of design of the site as it is. Next up is not over advertising. You don't want to have too many and make your site look like a spammy site that people just don't want to click on. You want to make it look like it's part of the page, part of the article, and that's where it comes in to have stuff that also suits your niche, because then it will just naturally look better as you go through the article. Also do check for opportunities on the optimization sections, just in case there is anything else that you could be doing better. Another tip is to add your analytics. It really doesn't take that long, especially if you've got your Google account ready. You can just click, there's usually a button right here which you click, connect to the analytics, you can start reading your data. By reading your data and see what everybody's searching for, what pages they're going to, and who the audience is, and you can then best serve the ads to them because you've researched your audience and you know what they might like. Adding in the ads manually will really and drastically improve how they actually look on your site as well, because as you might have noticed, the auto ads can sometimes come in very funny places and take up very important areas. So rather than having to exclude it off the whole page, find a nice area like we showed before where you add it manually, and add it like that so it also looks good. One thing I do want to add is that you don't want to be clicking your own ads to make money. They've got very, very good detection services for this, and if you do get caught with that, you could get your AdSense closed down, and they won't pay you out your money. So leave the clicks for the actual visitors to click. Another bit of advice will be with your payments info. For here, they will need you to verify your bank account, usually by sending you a small amount which you have to then verify, which then they'll take back. One tip here is that if the number, and you do get a limited amount of tries each time, if the number isn't coming out, although let's say for instance it might say 11 cents or 11 pennies and you're typing in 11 pennies, you'll have to ring your bank and actually find out what the exact amount is, only because sometimes the amount can differ so ever so slightly. So it might have been 11 and a bit cents, but instead it's shown as 12 on your bank account. So if that's the problem, make sure to ring your bank up. They'll tell you the exact amount that was actually sent through, and then just verify your payments like that.